I got rid of stomach ulcers and worry by changing my job and my mental attitude. By Arden W. Sharp, Green Bay, Wisconsin. 5 years ago, I was worried, depressed, and sick. The doctor said I had stomach ulcers. They put me on a diet. I drank milk and ate eggs until I revolted at the sight of them, but I didn't get well. Then one day I read an article about cancer. I imagined I had every symptom. I was not worried now, I was terrified. Naturally, this made my stomach ulcers flare up like fire. The final blow came when the Army rejected me as physically unfit at 24. I was apparently a physical wreck when I should have been at the height of my physical powers. I was at the end of my rope. I couldn't see a ray of hope. In desperation, I tried to analyze how I'd gotten myself into this terrible condition. Slowly, the truth began to dawn on me. 2 years previously, I'd been happy and healthy in my work as a salesman, but wartime shortages had forced me to give up selling and take a job in a factory. I despised factory work, and to make matters worse, I was associating with a group of the most accomplished negative thinkers I'd ever had the misfortune to meet. They were bitter about everything. Nothing was right. They constantly condemned the job and cursed the pay, the hours, the boss, and everything. I realized that I had unconsciously absorbed their vindictive attitude. I slowly began to realize that my stomach ulcers were probably brought on by my own negative thoughts and bitter emotions. I then decided to go back to the work I liked, selling, and to associate with people who thought positive, constructive thoughts. This decision probably saved my life. I deliberately sought out friends and business associates who were progressive thinkers, happy, optimistic men free of worry and ulcers. As soon as I changed my emotions, I changed my stomach. Within a short time, I forgot that I had ever had ulcers. I soon found that you can catch health, happiness, and success from others just as easily as you can catch worries, bitterness, and failure. This is the most important lesson I have ever learned. I should have learned it long ago. I had heard about it and read about it dozens of times, but I had to learn it the hard way. I realize now what Jesus meant when he said, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he."